Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft on the Endermine server. Almost said the ZupCraft server there, and that would have been very embarrassing, and I would have just started the recording again. But in telling you this, it kind of makes the entire thing really pointless, because if you'd never known that I was going to say that, then so basically I've just made it really pointless. So it's been a while, hasn't it, since we last had a video of me on the server doing stuff. The last one was building a tunnel which is hiding behind the wall of tree. And yeah, so that was the last one. That was about a week and a bit ago. Since then, it's been Doom and Fear, the only things that have been uploaded to the channel. Now, there are a few reasons for this. Other than the fact that I'm an extremely lazy person and I haven't played much lately, there is a better, more tangible excuse for my, fucked up not doing anything on the channel. So, this episode will contain spoilers about a TV series called Fringe, just in case you wanted to watch it yourself, then you should probably turn this off now. If you didn't know about this and you will think about watching it, then you should continue listening so I can spoil everything for you and you don't need to watch it. Good. Now that's good. But I've been busy watching a TV show called Fringe, and it's got 100 episodes, 5 seasons, and they're like 43 minutes long, and it's like I've been watching it for about 70 hours over the past couple of weeks, and that, including playing Guild Wars 2 with Danny and WoW with the other guys, that has pretty much consumed up all of my time. I have not been on the server very much. In the past couple of days I've been on quite a bit, just preparing, getting stuff together, materials and that. We'll put the furnace here. But I haven't really done much, and I haven't been on much, all because I'm watching a TV show which I've really enjoyed. Now for the spoilerific parts. I mean, it's really good. It's about a group of FBI agents that are investigating strange things, phenomenons, and there's time travel and telekinesis and lots of death and blood and murder. It's pretty fun, if you're into that sort of thing. I mean, that's all the spoilers that I'm really going to give. I mean, only one of the main cast, the main cast die a lot. Like, Olivia, who's like the head of Fringe Division, she gets shot in the head at the end of season 4, but she comes back to life because science is cool. And I think she dies a couple of other times as well. I can't remember. Then Walter Bishop, he dies. Basically, every of the main cast, they die at some point in the show, come back to life. It's pretty cool. I mean, spoilers. I mean, there's a couple that die and they don't come back to life. For example, Nina Shot, she shoots herself in the head. She doesn't come back to life. But she was like about 100 at that point in her life. So it doesn't really matter, but there's a lot about, I'm just jumping around as I talk about this, just, yes, there's stuff here, interesting, should probably be moving. A lot of stuff about alternate timelines, and then there's these guys called the Observers, and the chickens have been killing themselves. I don't think there are any chickens up here. I'm going to kill these chickens, cull the chicken population, because they're only producing lag for the server. And they're not needed at the minute, and I've got a trillion eggs to reproduce more. Then there's a guy called the Observers, and in season 5 they take over the world. There's a lot of spoilers here, so you shouldn't probably be watching this, but I would definitely recommend this TV series. It's really good, and I have really enjoyed it. And that's what I've consumed the past 2 weeks of my life watching. So here we have discussed that. Some floating leaves there. Now, as I stand here, you may notice some changes. I mean, if you don't notice any changes, that's fine, because it's not that obvious. You'll see some wood over there, and that floating tree, and obviously this, but that's not a big deal. So anyway, I'm just gonna, I'll talk about what's happening on the server, and then I'll talk about the channel and what I'm doing with the channel when I get to building. So I worked out what to do here. I just thought I would continue the pattern that I was using throughout the tunnel and just continue it here, but I would leave some supports up. I was even thinking about putting lights are still there, So like flowers in there and some dirt as in if like the back has just fallen off over time. But no, let's go and have a look at the tunnel. I haven't decided that. I'm probably going to do that just because, but I haven't really worked in this area, so it doesn't really matter too much. Right, so you've got a nice fancy entrance here. This took me about 2 minutes to design, and I came back to it over several weeks and redid it. Got a lot of shit. The roof design, I never showed this on camera, but it's got a little bit of depth and it's fairly simple. But this tunnel is done all the way along. Oh shit. See, this really draws your attention because you're jumping along, you know, you've got all the flowers and then suddenly there's no flowers and you look out and you've got a beautiful view of chunk errors. That's pretty useful. You're bouncing along here. I might put some ice. And then I started working on the staircase a little bit with this kind of stuff. Got a little bit of depth, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it yet. I don't know how it would work all the way down, so I'm still thinking about the staircase. So, that's the tunnel. I spent like a couple of hours doing this because it just took like forever getting blocks and shit, and I had to go on like an expedition to get fucking more bone meal, which was the hardest thing to find ever. So, a couple of other things that I've come to the conclusion of is that I still like these vines, and I'm not removing them. This bridge, I'm not happy with, and I'm tearing down. I'm sick of looking at it, and there's no way I can do supports for it because of the way it's shaped. So I'm going to tear it down and redo it. I did the pathway here, and I've given them a couple of supports, so it looks like it's being held up. Going up the top of the cliff in a minute, because I've been doing a lot of work at the top of the cliff. That didn't take that long. Also, someone has been organising, apparently, well, someone's organised one of the chests in the storage room. This wasn't me. Someone has just randomly organised this chest. We haven't taken stuff from other chests. They have just, everything that was in this chest has been organised. So, fuck if I know who did that. Oh, we're closed. Is it going to work today? I've still got to work on this. Sometimes it opens, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if there's like, the signal's too long so it's not making it or what. What else? I haven't really worked on this yet. Iggy put a sign here telling me there were some signs up there, and then I told him that I can't be bothered to remove them. Here's my snow golem, snow farm, just made out of random blocks I had in my inventory at the time. Just come up. Now, the first thing you won't notice is that, just look at this. It's pretty. You get a nice overview of when this will all be done. And then you'll see that this has been extended. I'm starting to dig this out more now. It comes through here, comes into this area, and it's going to branch off, continue going, and go that way. Now my plan with this area is to flood it. Just this little bit down here, and just have it like all water, and it's going to come out, there's a hole there that comes around out into the main area. And all of this in here is going to be flooded as well, so it's like the water's flowing into that area. That is the plan, and then there is a tunnel that is from there that was just randomly generated that comes out over there, so I'll make a little lake where it all floods out. Let's head up to the main area that I've been working on. I've put in a lot of pathways and bridges, as you can see. So first thing you see is, yeah, you've got a bridge over there, bridges going up that way. And this overlooks this whole section that will be flooded. It'll go this way around. Here I'm building a lake. I just haven't put any water in, which is gonna, fill this in. So it's not just coming from a single source. It's going to be coming from this. So it looks more, I don't know, like it's more existent. Here we're going to have a fast way down to the bottom. So we don't have to keep walking down. It's going to be a slime block, so I could just bounce down and come out. That is the plan with that. And then up here, that is what we're working on today. You can see down to the green, there's that little pathway that I walked across a minute ago. That's going to go over to that. Come up here. This is going to take you across this way. You can overlook the farming land that you can see a little bit of there. Main mountain, I suppose, over there. It's going to come this way, and it's also going to cross across a little ravine thing here. This is like, I think of this as like a ravine that just formed in the mountain. And that'll come over here, and that'll give you a nice view of, you know, all of this area. So let's go across this bridge. There is a fly on my computer screen. That's rather annoying. I don't know why there's a fly in here. The windows haven't been opened in years. Right, so this is what we're working on today. This is an ice tray, so we can have ice to flood everything, and ice and sell ice, and ice related things. Ice. Get your ice here. But yeah, I've dug. I mentioned this. It's a 20 by 20 by 3. 3 up to the stone bricks. This is where the base layer of snow will be, and here is going to be where it's going to freeze over. So it's in line. I normally build it like so it's one above the ground, but this time I wanted to make it flush. I mean, you'll see what I mean when I'm done. And also, those who don't know, I have Brendan built me a skeleton farm, and you can sort of see it from at the top here. There's another bridge there. There, you can see that. No, that's lava. There, down there is a skeleton farm, which conveniently Brendan started digging a tunnel, and it came up, and so I was like, well, I'll just finish digging this tunnel for him and see where it ends up, and it ended up right here. This is where the tunnel comes up at. So I think I got extreme luck in that regard. It's going to make it so easy to build here. Right, so let's get started with this thing. Get some stone bricks, and I'll talk about the channel. I suppose we'll just start here. So with the channel, I've decided that I'm going to stop uploading video footage or recordings. This just sounds like I'm just going to stop uploading shit to YouTube. That's not the case. So I'm going to still be uploading things to YouTube, but my channel is only going to be like this kind of recording, Minecraft. There's not going to be Doom and Fear and all the rest of it. It's going to be Minecraft, but I will be uploading other things, not real life videos. It will be I'm explaining this really fucked up like. Basically, I've decided that I want to stream more, and that fly is pissing me off. Get away from my screen, you motherfucker. Get off. But I want to stream more because I play so many games, like so many games. That if I recorded, it would take up a absolute fuck ton of hard drive space, and like by the time I get it to upload, you know, like a half-hour video, it's gonna be, you know, a couple of weeks, probably, knowing me. So it's just really impractical to do it that way. Hang on a minute, I just need to check something. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, so it's really impractical at the minute for me to upload all this gameplay footage to YouTube the way like I do at the minute with my current, you know, uploading schedule and stuff like that. So I've decided to, instead, I'm just going to be streaming all of my gameplay footage, and I'm still going to be uploading it to YouTube. The only difference is I'm going to rip it directly off Twitch, which is where I'll be streaming at twitch.tv/DeniedByGravity, and I'm just going to like rip it directly from there and upload it to the channel. So it'll be like, you know, video lengths that are like an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours long, however long I stream for. They won't make like sense. There won't be any like progression. I could play, for example, Dead Island Riptide, which is on my list of games to complete, and I'll be halfway through the game, and because it's not a let's play, that'd be fine. Just a stream, and I could just swap to playing like Darksiders halfway through, and there's going to be like no, you know, progression there because I would have already, you know, played parts of the game off camera. So I mean, I'm going to finish the current series. You know, uploads to the channel at the minute, which is Fear and what else? Oh, my brain has stopped working. Fear and Doom. They're the only, you know, games that are still going to be uploaded until I finish them, and then there's going to be a few exceptions to the rule. For example, Fear 1, I will record and then upload to the channel. Any horror games basically will still be, you know, uploaded to the channel directly. And any multiplayer games that I start to play, like Starbound, is still going to be uploaded, and Serious Sam 3 multi co-op with Chris is still going to be uploaded. But apart from that, the Minecraft shit is on this, this shit that I do on here, and CTM maps and other maps that I do with people, that kind of stuff we upload to the channel. But it also gives me a bit more freedom of what I do if I just take it directly off Twitch, because I don't really need to worry about doing the schedule, because I can just play what I want. So I mean that's the plan. Anyway, I think it's a great plan personally. It is a fantastic plan. Anyway, I'm going to finish laying these stone bricks down, and I'll bring you back when I have laid the stone bricks down, I suppose. So well, for me it'll be like probably a couple of days, knowing me, because I'll stop playing, go do something else, and come back. Hey, I might even stream Darksiders too. You never know. But look out on the channel, because I'll announce when I am streaming, and there's probably going to be a lot more variety of the games that I upload as well, because I'll probably stream when we do Raiding Aware, or when I play Guild Wars 2 with Danny, all that kind of stuff, so look out for it. So look out for like 12-hour long videos on YouTube, that'd be interesting. Anyway, see you in a second, guys. Alrighty guys, we have put out the foundations of our thing, our ice tray. And now we are going to run out of pistons very quickly, because I believe I need like 2 stacks. But I have mastered the art of piston jumping. I say that as I fall off, so yeah. But no, I have mastered the art of piston jumping, as I have built this thing so many times. Every time I need to refer to the test ones, because I always forget how to build it. Once I've got like the things on the floor, I'm fine. It's just putting the things on the floor. I can never remember like how to do them. They're rather annoying to remember. We're gonna have to go like slime ball hunting. Let's say we'll do that next episode. See that number 24. That's how long, to the end of the episode. 24 pistons. Unless I find the magic amount of slime balls in my base, but I don't think I'm going to do that. So we've got like 16 pistons before the end of the episode. So I mean, I suppose. You're running out of pistons. I mean, if there's anything you want to say about the episode, say it now. Post in the comments before it's too late. You've only got 6 pistons left before you can't post in the comments no more. Right, that's it. You're not allowed to post in the comments. You have run out of pistons. So, we've got an issue. We need more sticky pistons and fast, because I want to get this thing built. So, I've already raided people's bases with their permission, obviously. I wouldn't do that without permission. So, this leaves us in a difficult situation, because I need more slime balls. I wonder if Alicia has any. I haven't thought of checking hers. I don't think she has. If she has, I'll kill her. I'll take my sword, and I will stab her through the gut, and then she'll cry. Because that's what she does. She cries all the time. She has 2 slime balls. That's enough for 2 more pistons. It's pretty exciting. What time of day is it? The sun is setting, so we could make it to the swamp, which is conveniently located there, and see if we can get any. Okay, did I even show you this? There was a hole built here, and there was a sign in red rum. I don't know if it was meant to kill me or not. I know I fell down it because I saw it. Because I'm I don't know. I just got ninja eyesight, and I could just see 2 sticky pistons, and I've just got like ninja eyesight reflexes. So I saw it coming like about an hour before it even happened. So there's no slime balls in that chest, none in that chest, none in that chest. They have to fucking use it. None in that chest. Ooh, 2 more sticky pistons. It's going well. My hunt for sticky pistons. Nope. Slime blocks. Can I convert these into balls? I can? Oh my god, that's amazing. I need to go and collect every single slime block on this server right now. No, I won't do that. Or will I? Maybe I will. Shit. It's like 20 slime balls. That's enough for 20 pistons. That is quite a lot of pistons. Of stickiness. mean, that will put us at 24. That might actually be enough to finish it. But no, my luck, it'll be one short. Let's get some iron from the chest. The mighty chicken who could, and the lava bucket that's yet to be named, even though I have a name for it, is still in here. And the dragon egg, which we haven't decided what to do with, so it's going to sit in there. It's safekeeping. Because I believe there's someone on the server who's going around stealing things, and we wouldn't want the dragon egg being stolen. That would be a crime against humanity and me, because it just would be. Yeah, jungle planks. That gives us 11 pistons. We need 20. I've already run out of iron. Oh, God's sake! Give me that much iron. That would be enough. If this isn't enough iron, shoot me. Where did the iron go? Still in there? You're kidding me? I swear, sometimes this game just fucks with you on purpose. It's like, hey, you want some iron? Here, you can have it. Ha! We lied to you. You don't actually get to have the iron. Tra-la-la-la-la. And then it bitch slaps you so hard your face falls off. In fact, that was one of the Fringe episodes. The first one, I believe, like, their skin legitimately just, like, disintegrated and melted off their body because of, like, an airborne virus. So it was pretty awesome. Like, man. And in one of the episodes, this guy is standing there and you, like, watch his, like, jaw just drop down and it just falls off. And, like, his hand gets all, like, gooey and basically just sticks to things and then falls off. And, oh man, all the skin was, like, just dropping off him. There's a couple of the episodes that just makes me cringe because it's just, like, really disgustingly gruesome. I can't even remember what the worst one was for me. I might have enough. So you have 20 pistons. You have 18 pistons. We have enough pistons. Holy shit. Who knew this day would come when I didn't need to go slime ball hunting? Because I certainly didn't. Oh, we're done. Oh shit, I just remembered what I have to make. I've got to make dispensers. Oh, the worst item in the game to make. Okay, next. Now we're going snow hunting. Oh, I say snow hunting. What I meant to say was snow jumping. Gotta put snow on top of these. I've got to make a load of repeaters as well. Like a repeater for every piston. So that's what a stack and. We had 21, we got 8, what, so a stack and 13. I'm at 30, oh, wait, I really am. Oh, God. So I need a stack and 13 of repeaters, that's the one. Yeah, I need a stack and 13 of repeaters. It's a lot of repeaters, so quite a bit of redstone. And a lot of sticks. I mean, that's what's concerning me. I don't think I'm going to have the stick capacity to make all those repeaters, so may have a slight problem there. I don't know. I'll decide when we get to it. Right. What are we doing? We've completely missed out the middle and the other side. So let's fix that by fixing the other side. No, I fucked it up. It's going so well this time around. Oh, you probably can hear my keyboard right now because it's very loud. It's a very loud keyboard. Boing, boing. Can you hear that keyboard sound? You should. If you can't, then you're probably deaf, or you have AIDS, or maybe both. In which case, I'm truly sorry for you. Ah, it was just going magnificently well. Damn it, that was so close to being a success. That one. Awesome! I'm going to go and make some repeaters back at my house. It's going well. We're pretty close to being done, actually. Once we get the redstone. This tree has saved my life. I think a few more blocks and would have been the end of my life. Huh. Oh, well, I'm down here. I may as well show you the tunnel I was on about earlier at the start of the video. Or episode, whatever you want to call it. This tunnel here, I'm going to flood this. And it's going to go. Don't worry. This wall is very fake. So it is actually this high. So it would like come out and make a nice little pond here. And maybe even connect another river just flowing into this river so we can have like a dual bridge and a little mini island. That'd be fucking awesome. I might do that. Right, in fact I'm going to end the episode because I want to get this rendered and uploaded today because it talks about the channel's future. So it's a very important episode. So, one last thing I want to show you. We're going to go this way. Because this will be the best way of seeing it instead of taking the tunnel. Something Rick is working on. I mean, spoilers because he doesn't record, so he might kill me for this because, you know, it might want to show it on his fake channel that he doesn't record any videos to. So he may kill me for showing this, but whatever. He's working on a giant penis, like a floating penis in the sky, and it is massive. Like, it's so big. It's not that. That's his penis that's gone wrong. I mean, that's his broken penis. It erected from the ground and then it went shot back. There it is. There's his magnificent, not really at all like complete flowing penis. You can see it's got like the outline of one of the balls there. See, it's like circular. And then he decided he wants to get a bigger size of it. So yeah, it's going to be a long project for him. I mean, that tower was just like an example of, you know, the shaft of the penis. I mean, that was what he was going to have it look like. He's going to actually just move that up here in the sky. So yeah, thanks for watching this episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye! I'm just going to disconnect as we go, apparently.